The northeast end of the forest. A large harmonious family in the forest was made up of many different animals. All having different roles and contributions, they lived amongst each other for many generations. The land had always provided them with everything they needed. One day a large and horrifying storm blew through, and it seemed to last an eternity. The community in the forest was never the same after, but they had to rebuild with what they had left and move forward in the best way that they knew how in order to survive. Many years passed and things were starting to get a bit better for them until last year when a new breed of animal entered their forest. They had never seen its kind before. The members of the community had a few private gatherings and talked amongst themselves of what they were to do with the new breed they called them. The new breed's family members didn't speak much at all, or in a language they could understand. They were very quiet and reserved and didn't have anything in common with the other animals. As time went on and the seasons changed, the community members just went on with their daily lives and paid no mind to the new breed. They acted as if they didn't exist. Slowly and surely, as time continued on, the new breed just disappeared completely. A younger bunny in the forest was the first to notice. Jimmy, he was fast and everywhere all of the time. They called him Jimmy Go-Go. Jimmy Go-Go came home one day and said, "Mama, I have been all through the forest from the north end all the way back to the north end again, and all of the new breeds are gone. All gone, Mama." The mother responded, "Where could have they all gone?" Jimmy answered, "I don't know, Mama, but a bad thing happened." His mother responded with worry, "What bad thing happened, Jimmy?" Jimmy looked up to his mother. The whole northeast end of the forest went pitch black. Pitch black. Jimmy cried even harder. His mother reached out to console him. She had a perplexed look on her face. Later that night, the adults held another community meeting to try and figure out why the entire northeast end of the forest had gone dark and cold. Caribou Leader sat amongst the other animals in the circle in the west end of the forest to call upon the spirits of the ancestors. He closed his eyes and began to chant, and the others joined in with him. When they opened their eyes, a bright fire had come to life on the inside of their circle. There they could see the new breed had not disappeared at all. They had just congregated to the northeast end of the forest. Having been ignored and dismissed by the members of the community, stripped them of their necessary purpose and identity, in which they fell into a deep somber state, and so too did the land around them. Caribou spoke to the others. "I see now what I could not see before. The new breed is not new at all. They have been with us the entire time. We only now began to see them in the physical form because it was time." Jimmy Go-Go asked, "But how could that be possible? How could we have not seen them this entire time?" Caribou answered, "We couldn't see them before because we were not ready to see them, Jimmy. There's a time and a place for everything." Jimmy replied, "So we are ready now, Caribou?" Caribou answered, "We are now, Jimmy, we are now." And with the spiritual epiphany upon them, all of the members of the community made their way to the northeast end of the forest and called upon the new breeds to wake up. The new breeds slowly emerged from the forest floor, and the darkness around them lifted. The new breed's place and purpose was now understood by all of the members of the community, and the deep healing could finally begin.